for another grocery haul. I utilized Walmart delivery because we just got back. Hi, Maple. She's jumping on me. We just got back from about 5 days vacation. So I needed to stock up on a couple things and then just get stuff for meals. What? Can I help you? What do you want? Is it playtime? I gotta put groceries away first. Let me do this. Then we'll go out and play, okay? Hold on, let me do this. Okay, I'm gonna start, oh, my camera. I need to fix the settings on this thing. I'm gonna start with non-food first. So I set those items over here. We are running super low on hand wash. So I just picked up the soft soap antibacterial. I use the vinegar in my wash, in my laundry machine, my washer. So I grabbed that. And then typically I get Bounty paper towels, but they only had big packs on the app, and the place where I keep these, I can't fit all of that. So I just buy 2 or 3 at a time. So I went ahead and got the Sparkle. I probably could have got, these are smaller rolls than I'm used to, but that's okay. That'll get us through this week. So that's nice, and a little into next week as well. Depends on the messes, I guess. I think the total was just around $200. All right, so coming over here, I'm gonna try to go quick because Maple's definitely like ready for playtime. She's jumping all over the place. Definitely stocked back up on drinks. We are completely out. So I got 2 of our favorite Dr. Peppers, the normal Dr. Pepper with the 0 sugar, and then the Dr. Pepper and cream soda, also this 0 sugar. And then we got 2 different kinds of Cokes. We got the regular Coke 0 sugar and then the cherry Coke 0 sugar. And then I got a pack of Gatorades as well. This seems to be the kids' favorite flavor combo. Sometimes I'll get the one with the orange and the purple. I can't remember what the third one is. It might be red. But those ones definitely take them longer to get through. Don't mind my dishes. Like, we just got back from vacation, okay? I'll get those done later. But this is an 18 pack. They are 12-ounce bottles. This one has berry, glacier cherry, and glacier freeze in it. And then I'll go ahead and stick with the beverages first. I got a gallon of milk. I went ahead and got 2% this time. I've been buying whole milk for the kids forever. And Bryce is really the only one who drinks like a glass of milk. Otherwise, they just use it in their cereal. So I just went ahead and got a little bit of less fat. I got the 2%. We'll see what they think of that. And then Bryce actually requested drinks this week. So I got him a sweet iced tea. And of course, since we delivered from Walmart, I got their True Moo chocolate milk. He loves that stuff. Coming back over here, I got a package of the garlic knots. This is for a dinner in a couple days. Ground chicken, I'm gonna be making 2 packages. I'm gonna be making some sesame chicken as a lunch option, or for a lunch option for Mark and I this week. And then I need 3.5 pounds of ground beef for 2 different recipes. I mean, total 3.5 pounds. So I went ahead and grabbed 4 packages. I'll have a little bit left over, and I can just put that in the freezer, or just add a little bit, you know, to each of the meals, and just bulk up the protein, you know. So I went ahead and got 4 of them, the lean ground beef. Rose requested Flamin' Hot Crunchy Cheetos. So I got her a bag of that. She also has been really loving Captain Crunch without the berries, and Bryce finished it off last week before we went on vacation. So I grabbed a family size of the Captain Crunch for her. I really like these cinnamon Cheerios with the extra protein in it. I actually had the last of what we had for breakfast this morning. So I knew I needed some more of that just to have on hand. A couple frozen items. I got a bag of sweet peas. This is for a recipe that I'm making tonight. I'm making some cowboy soup, and the kids are not a huge fan of it. So I did go ahead and grab a package of the Totino's pizza rolls in the combination. Oh, I'm losing my voice. And I'm gonna bake some of these up for the kids tonight. Really just Bryce and Rose. Pearl will eat practically anything that I make. Bryce and Rose are a little bit more picky when it comes to dinners. So this cowboy soup is not one of their favorites. So I'm gonna make some pizza rolls on the side for them. The weather is getting so nice, and definitely a popsicle season for us and for, you know, the kids when they have friends over and stuff like that. So non-popsicle, I got the chocolate chip cookie dough for Bryce. This is his favorite. And then popsicles, Rose requested creamsicles. So I got this pack of creamsicles for her. And then actually Pearl isn't like huge in the ice cream. She doesn't eat a lot of ice cream. But I know they all like the cones. So she wasn't here when I did my grocery order. She was with a friend. So I wasn't able to check with her. But if there's anything specific that she wants, I can do like a quick run into Target or something. anything. But for the Great Value cookie dipped, I know all the kids like these ones. So I got those. Oh, yeah, look at, can you see Maple over there? She wants to go out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put up the ice cream and take her out real quick so she doesn't have an accident in the house, and then we'll go over the rest of it. All right, back inside. Dogs are munching on some carrots. It's the only way to get Maple to come in the house. I have to give her a carrot. So anyway, you might hear them chomping in the background, but let's continue here. Just a couple things that I needed to finish out some recipes that I'm making this week. So I've got 2 cans here, one of the petite diced tomatoes, and then one of the original diced tomatoes with green chilies, basically Rotel. I just went, you know, the cheaper option there. Needed some beef broth for a recipe, so I got the 50% less sodium for that. Also some sugar or no sugar added barbecue sauce, sugar-free, whatever. And this is the Rays that I went ahead and picked up. Ginger paste, this is actually for the sesame chicken that I'm gonna be making as a lunch option, so I needed some of that. Not a ton of produce. I mean, we've got a little bit going on here, but we still have a lot of our fruit options left over from last week. So I've got a bag of onions here. I need a couple of those this week, and then I just always buy a bag so it lasts a little longer. I don't have to constantly be picking them up. Got some celery for a recipe, green onions. This is for the sesame chicken, just to like sprinkle a little bit on top. Cucumbers, Pearl loves cucumbers, so I went ahead and grabbed a bag for her. Bell peppers, I needed 1 red bell pepper and 1 green bell pepper. I've been loving to put these in with my eggs in the morning. If I do like a scrambled egg thing for breakfast, I like to put some peppers in there with it. It just helps give it a little extra something. 2 avocados. Mark actually asked me to pick up 2 specifically for him, so I grabbed 2 of those, and then a little bunch of bananas. I have one most mornings, and the kids have been liking, the girls really, Rose and Pearl, like to eat on these. So those will definitely be gone before the end of the week. Potatoes, I'm using potatoes for 2 different meals this week, so I went ahead and just grabbed a 5-pound bag. I'm pretty sure I'll have some left over or going into next week, so that will be nice. And then last but not least, I hope I didn't miss anything since I had to pause and go outside, but I went ahead and grabbed an 18 count of egg. We have 18 in the house, but Pearl and Rose, and actually Bryce, have been making eggs almost daily. Bryce likes to put it in with his ramen. Rose likes to make like over easy eggs or scrambled eggs. And then Pearl also likes to put eggs in her ramen sometimes. So I went ahead and grabbed another pack because I am going to be eating eggs for breakfast this week. So I wanted to make sure I had enough, but that is everything. I already showed you guys the non-food. And then here's everything else minus the ice cream. I already put that in the freezer, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. I hope you guys enjoyed another grocery haul from me. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.